Okay, getting ready to clean out the cab of the single cab. I have been soaking the latch on this side. I'm missing the outer handle. I do have an inner over in a part stash. So I'm gonna go grab that and see if we can get this door to open up. Alright, I've got this on the inside here and it's moving freely, but we're missing something. Missing the rod actually that goes across here. So I'm gonna have to reach inside here, see if maybe this little pin right here just needs to move forward. To get something, see if I can pry on that just a little bit. Alright, got that to move. It's actually moving fairly freely. Now I just need to see if this door, I've been soaking these hinges up here just with the Gibbs oil. Had a recommendation for a 50-50 mix of acetone and ATF, I believe it was, by Shorty's Customs. Might have to give that a whirl. Right now we're still going with the Gibbs. It's starting to get low though. It's the first time this door has been open in a long time. Kind of work it nice and slow. Nice. All right. So I've got a little shovel, and I'm just gonna start digging through this dirt. Again, nice and slow. This is what a lot of was in the back. I think these are basically the blades on the combine, kind of move back and forth. Cut the grain, alfalfa, whatever. I'm not sure what the differences are between. Oh, look right here. I didn't even notice that, but that's my arm that's hanging down there. Just need to attach it up inside here. There's this little hole right there. Just goes on the back of a pin inside there. I can pull that. I can put that back together a little later. This is cracked here. Gonna need to put that back up in there and tack it. This door's got some dents. You need to push those out. Power of the thumb there. All right, let's start digging and see what we get. Okay, I've been digging for just a minute or two here. Trying to sift through the dirt. Some of this stuff's, throw away, but anybody recognize that? Dome light cover. One of the gate latches. Obviously some tin here. This guy, don't think it's Volkswagen. Check this out, ring free. I want to polish this can up, should be kind of cool. Feels like it's still got whatever is in there is in there. Old reflector. But now, when you're gold panning, they have what's called salting a pan, right? It's where you basically take and you toss a couple of specks of gold in the pan, get people all excited and stuff. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the time lapse. I did have the time lapse running when I was digging around down here. But this is kind of appropriate after yesterday's video. Check that out. The OG church key to the single cab. That is so cool that I found that back here. I kind of dig these old church keys. I don't know what it is about them, but there it is. I'm glad I'm sifting through this a little bit at a time and making sure that we're not tossing anything that we can use. That right there, that's pretty cool. All right, let's keep after it. All right, so I'm all done scrubbing and digging around. Now this over here is the church key that I was using the other day for our video. As you saw a minute ago, I found the original church key digging through the truck. A few other things I found here. This is a homemade jobber. Almost looks like a homemade hand crank. But this truck wouldn't have had a crank apron in it, being a 59. Not sure what that is, but here's a jack, some other tire changing goodies, an old screwdriver, probably non-VW, window channel, I'm not sure what you would call this, but it's basically an upright that goes up against the fixed window, holds it in place on the front door glass. Here's one of the latches that fell off. Several extra fan belts. Another common screwdriver. Now this is kind of cool. Check this out. That is an old church key. You notice this portion here is actually this piece, and it's been welded on to an old bolt. And I think that's pretty cool. Kind of a farmer church key. There's a church key we found. Old wadded up chain. I honestly don't know if this was in the truck when I got it, or if this may have just been tossed in since. The rubbers on the pedals are still there, an old comb. Now a minute ago I was saying I don't think this is VW, but I stand corrected. This is actually part of the horn ring. There's the horn, there's the spring that goes into the horn. The rest of it is still in the steering wheel. Pulley, reflector. I know you guys are gonna have to help me out here. Come on, somebody chime in. I should know where this goes. Anyways, chime in, let me know where that goes. And then, of course, our ring free. Alright, now, let's go over here. Look at the color on this thing. Look at the color on this truck. Let me lift this gate up. Look at the color on this. And then let's go have a look at my scrub job. Now I've got a fluorescent light in here, and it's lighting it up pretty good, but It's almost giving it a weird hue. I'm thinking in natural light it might not be quite so bright, but that is ridiculous. Look how bright that is. Basically, what I used to I haven't used any cleaner yet, as far as like a cleaner wax. I used a little on the dash up here, right around the delete plate. Basically, I hit it first with a little bit of Purple Power. Again, this video is not sponsored by Purple Power, but it could be. And a little bit of Comet, also not sponsored by Comet. Comet does a pretty good job. You know, it's an abrasive, obviously. Does a pretty good job of knocking off the oxidation. Front floor. This is all surface. There is some pretty deep pitting, but there is nothing through anywhere on the floor. Swing back around this other side. Again, some pitting, and it's a little soft, but it's not through. I think I'll obviously treat these areas here, clean them up really good, top and bottom. Use some of the rust preventative products, see if I can come up with a red that's close. This will obviously be all under the rubber mat, which we'll go take a look at here in just a second. I was pretty worried about getting it out in one piece. Odometer. You guys think that's original miles? Anyways, guys, pretty crazy. Obviously, this part of the truck was not, you know, under the ground. Down in here, we've got some pitting as well. Gonna need to treat that, but really no rust to speak of in here. Excuse me, I'm coming down with something. Been off and on sick the last couple months. Original rubber mat. The only tear is right there, and the little one right here. It was a little bit of a bugger to get out because the parking brake is actually pulled back, and okay, there's a little tear right here too, but that is a very clean original mat. Well, it's a very dirty, straight, not tore up original mat. Get the pressure washer out tomorrow. Probably soak this with a little bit of Purple Power, but I mentioned this video is not sponsored by Purple Power. And we'll pressure wash that and go from there. But look at that from right here. Gives you an idea of possibly how the rest of this truck's going to polish out. That is crazy. But anyways, guys, I'm feeling a little tired. Got my buddy Jason coming in tomorrow. We're going to slam an engine in his mouse gray 64 bus. And so I think I probably better go slam this video together real quick, upload it, and get some sleep so I can come in here tomorrow and watch Jason put a motor in his bus. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Oh, you know what? Before we sign off for the night, in the last video we did a giveaway, and I think it was Sigmund Floyd. I'm not going to reveal who Sigmund Floyd really is because that is his screen name, but Sigmund Floyd won a t-shirt and a hat. We'll be shipping that off to him first of next week for guessing correctly, the church key trivia. 1966 was the last year that the church keys were used in the Volkswagen bus. 1967 had a finger tab and then a little chrome pull on the deck lid. So let's do another giveaway, and I'm gonna have to go back and look and see who it was that commented in the last video and said, hey, giveaways are fun, do some more. So I think I might try and just do one every video. I mean, I only do like 5 or 6 videos a year, so I can stand to give a few things away. This bus has, check out these bullet holes. So this bus is, in more ways than one, a bullet nose bus, a bullet blinker bus. You hear guys talk about bullet nose or bullet blinker. You see this blinker here, how it kind of is shaped like a bullet, and then they changed it later to what they call the fried egg, which is a larger, round turn signal. The question for the free t-shirt hat giveaway today is, what was the last year for the bullet blinkers? Comment below. First person to comment with the correct year. I need the last year of bus, German built bus that had the bullet blinkers. Comment below for a free t-shirt and hat from Volkswear.com. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.